listening to the decision reel.
Welcome to the Decision Reel Movie Review Podcast, where we try and fail or succeed to review movies of today and yesterday. This week's special episode, we're reviewing one of my all-time favorite childhood movies. Back in theaters for its 35th anniversary.
We're old.
We are old as fuck. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze.
Dude, so this came out in 92 or 93? What year did this come out
1991.
35. Holy shit.
Yes,
I
brother.
just fucked that math all up.
What?
That's crazy that this is old. This old.
Look, I went and saw this in theaters too over the weekend because it was
gonna say
coming
when you were
back.
a baby.
When I was a baby, I went and saw this when I was a baby. No, I went and saw this in theaters this weekend for its 35th anniversary, and let me tell you, it was one of my all-time favorite movie-going experiences. Being in a crowd of, like you said, like-minded individuals who were enjoying and wanting to be there, but already knowing what this is.
Man.
Or I saw a couple fathers and sons, it's same kind of age, bringing their little kid to come see this. Like, hey, this was my favorite movie as a child. How about this? One of those couples, like whatever, got up and left halfway through the movie.
Oh, no.
No, so maybe the kid didn't like it.
Boo them. Get everyone
Boo
to
this
theater.
man.
Get everyone to theater.
I thought maybe it would have been like they were like getting up to go to the bathroom to come back. They never came back.
Group shit time.
You know. Hey, maybe there was, maybe they had to take a shit and there was
no coming back from that,
coming
huh?
back from that
No
one. There
coming back.
was coins in the pocket. If
I
you
will. Look, maybe it was the jalapeno chili chips. I've had run-ins with that at the local theater.
Run-ins. Maybe some run-outs.
I've had them runs from that theater multiple times.
Yeah. Anyways, the plot of this movie, come on, if you haven't known by now, the Turtles discovered their origins while they endeavor to save New York City from the evil Shredder and his Foot Clan.
It's a clan.
You know what I noticed this time watching the movie?
It's all voiceovered?
Yes.
Were you about to say that?
I was about to say
no,
that.
see, I said the same thing.
I did not.
think I have a theory real quick before, because you probably have
Go
the right
for it.
answer.
Yep.
I was like, okay, well, they're going to voice over the Turtles.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe
Obviously.
they voiced it over, and they're like, everyone else sounds a little fucking weird. Let's just voice over the whole fucking thing.
That could
From
be something.
simple conversations, people walking away like complete extras in the introduction, you can hear them clear as day, like 20 yards off. And I'm like, all right, there's something going on here.
No, so I think the only like actual real talk in the movie would be when there's only humans on the screen,
I think so,
minus
too.
the Foot Clan. Shredder is dubbed, and
Yep.
so is Tatsu or whatever the general is when he's gone.
Yeah.
Like,
The second
in
bottom
command.
bitch.
Yeah.
The bottom bitch.
Ninja, vanish! Like
yes, I'm the new leader.
when he's
No,
just,
you're not.
when he's just breaking shit in the beginning. It's a
Yeah, the fucking easel or
the sawhorse. You can tell it's just all dubbed. I never like as a child watching it. You're like, okay, yeah, that's obviously him talking because whatever. No, he's maybe not even speaking English.
Once you know things, I think. Look, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah,
Steve.
you're right.
If you now I know things about movies since we started doing this podcast forever ago. That
Made
when
all the
I
movies the worst.
Yeah, now that I see the shit in the movies, I'm like, fuck. This sucks. This sucks ass.
That's bad ADR. I don't like it.
Yeah, now that I know, it just takes me out, man.
There's no way you can have a gun sniper battle with silencers on in a subway walking between each other. You can't do that.
No. Yeah, I mean,
you can, but everyone's going to hear it.
Yeah.
Where to watch this for free? Nowhere, which is odd.
Crazy. Well, I thought it said it was on Paramount, but I don't have a Paramount subscription.
Right. So with a subscription, it's on Paramount Plus only. It's on nowhere else but
This
Paramount
fucking
Plus.
shit needs to stop.
But you can rent it on Amazon, YouTube, Google Play, Apple TV, and Fandango at home.
Plus,
but like,
and premium.
why would a 35-year-old movie
Oh god.
that everyone needs to see? The Turtles are still hot, baby. You know, like why wouldn't you want people to see this?
Dude, they're just recapitalizing on this shit. They do something, it's like, oh, we can make this is an anniversary, or we got some other products they're going to be releasing all around the same time. Let's bring this back in to make a little extra quiche.
Exactly.
On this fucking movie, man.
I mean, it's all about that cash. I
Money.
mean, sure, I get that. And maybe
Roots
that's
of all
why.
evils.
Maybe they took it off free. You know, maybe it was on free stuff, and they went, hey, around the 35th anniversary, we're going to put it back at theaters.
Dude,
we're
I
going to do a
guarantee
little
you-
marketing push. Take it off the free shit.
4 months ago,
Yeah.
You could probably found it anywhere on this. Probably at one of the more like B-list streaming platforms.
Probably.
I would guarantee it. Guarantee it.
It was on Tubi minus. I don't know.
Yeah, just some dude back at YouTube somewhere uploaded it 6 months.
It was probably on YouTube for free.
I
bet
guarantee you it was.
There's a lot of good movies on YouTube for free, actually.
Yeah.
Until you want to watch them, and they're like, well, last week it was on, but this
what is the dragon movie you and I love? Not Dragonheart, but the one with Christian Bale and Matthew McConaughey, Reign of Fire.
Reign of Fire.
That was just on YouTube for free, and I was like, shit.
Yep.
All right, cool. We're gonna do this.
You know, a lot of people think that's the dumbest thing that's ever happened in a movie is him jumping off.
God, I love it.
I love that. What people don't understand is he's sacrificing himself to draw the dragon out so they can kill it.
He was just fucking. He was also he was horribly obsessed.
Right. He wanted the macho death.
Yeah, he was ready to go. His buddies had been going left and right, getting chomped out of the air.
Ready,
and he was like, dude, a battle axe? I'm on top of a water tower. This is the best. This is the best we're ever going to do here.
Right. And you got to think, in that time when you're living, what do you got?
Nothing.
Nothing, because everything's burnt. It's all dust.
Nothing. He's dirty as shit, dude.
Exactly.
He hadn't had a shower in like 6 months.
6 months. 6 years.
Imagine living with that ash everywhere. It's crazy.
Well, could be fun.
But dragons.
But dragons.
But dragons. That's the thing. But dragons.
But dragons.
Anyways.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2, The Secret of the Ooze was written by Todd W. Langdon and directed by Michael Pressman. Pressman?
Whatever you're
pressing them men.
Whatever you're into, buddy. Hey, whatever you're into.
Why not? This movie's kind of unprecedented because the first movie came out in 1990. This movie came out in 1991. Less than 1 year later.
Oh, it's got the fucking Ace Ventura thing going on, doesn't it? And Ace Ventura did the same shit.
Sort of. Ace Ventura.
Like they're filming the first one. They already start filming the second.
Yeah, sort of. I think what it was, and looking into this a little bit, was the executives thought the turtle craze was going to be a quick flash in the pan. And they were like, well, let's get this out as quick as we can and do what we need to do and get it out. And they did. But seemingly, Turtle Mania is still here, brother.
Do you think they had that concept? They're like, oh, we got a fucking winner, dude. We got a winner. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, originally...
if someone told me that, I would have been like, oh, you've piqued my interest.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's a weird one. No, so the original comic was actually made as a one-off comic. It was made with an arc in it and an ending, like a beginning, middle, and an end. So when they made the comic book, they had no idea that it was going to flush out into anything else. So when it was like, hey, we made this comic book, people liked it, you got to make another one. They're like, well, we already told the story.
Okay, I have a question because you're lore deep in this, I'm assuming.
Lore deep into the turtles,
okay,
yes.
So turtles, bioengineered. The old story, Master Splinter.
Mm-hmm.
How did he? Because I've seen the cartoon and the movies. I think told two different stories, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. So you
want to explain these to me so that way I understand better?
Sure. The cartoon actually deals with aliens. The ooze came from space. If you notice in the TV show, it's TCRI, the company that had the ooze canister.
Wuhan.
In the movies, it's TGRI. So I believe
God.
what?
Sorry, keep going.
I believe I'm trying to remember the actual name for TCRI. I think it's Techno-Cosmic Research in Techno-Cosmic Research Industries.
Techno-Cosmic Research nailed it.
Institute. Oh, Institute. I almost got it.
Or Industries. Or is
TGRI. TGRI might be. I think TGRI is Techno Global Research Industries. That's it. Boom. Look at me.
Fucking nailed it, dude. How the fuck do you know that?
The tism. No, so anyways, it came from space. There was what was the name? Altroms or something like that. The actual alien race that developed the ooze, right? And then it came down and same kind of story where it went into a sewer and they whatever. If you're looking at the movies and you want to look at the first movie, this is canon to me, right? Is the first movie. The movies are canon.
Yeah, the live action's canon.
Look, when you're seeing that rat on screen.
Kind of terrifying, by the way.
Honestly, the rat is in the second movie, I think Splinter looks better than he does in the first movie. We're not going to talk about the third movie or the TV show. That's right. There was a live action TV show with a girl turtle that had girl turtle titties.
Girl
Say that 5 times fast.
Girl turtle
titties. Anyways,
She had a shell on, at least, right?
She had a shell on.
She had a cut. They were covered.
She had
Contoured, if you will.
Contoured to
That's
the
wild.
tip.
That's wild.
It is. It's
Young
very
kids back in the day having a fucking
no idea.
field day, whatever that was.
Look at these turtle titties. They're glorious.
It's kind of gross.
Them turtle titties
Crocs,
are
Cluettes, bad dudes.
bad news. Now I don't even know what we're talking about.
You're talking about the TV show.
Yeah. The canon of the story is that Master Splinter was actually Shredder's rat.
That's how I remembered it.
Exactly.
That's how I remember
as
it.
Hiroko Saki was
Yeah.
training to become samurai, he was also training with him. And they show it in the thing, and he's like doing the little, it's fucking hilarious as a little rat. It's amazing. And then something happened where he got, oh no, it wasn't Shredder. Shredder's the one that killed his master.
Yes.
And then like beat the rat up in the cage or something, whatever.
Yeah.
The rat in the cage. And then
good for you, buddy. You fought a fucking
and
rat
then went
in the
down
cage.
into the sewers, and that happened, and he found the turtles, and Michelangelo, Donatello, Leonardo, and Raphael, whatever. It's a story from there. And taught them to defend themselves because he saw what he saw as a rat, a normal rat, and said, I got to protect myself, and I'm going to go after this motherfucker because he killed my father.
Yeah, my father. That's how I always remembered it. I always remembered it as little Splinter.
Yeah.
And then training and then getting killed. That's how I always remembered it. But then I was reading up and I saw that there was other, like, where they all just kind of got oozed or whatever it was straight out the gate. And I'm like, I like the backstory better.
I like the backstory too.
Yeah,
I mean, in the comics, again, if you look at it, they don't actually have different colored or ninja, whatever, ninjutsu. No, because it's black and white, number one. But when they eventually went in, they were all wearing the same color because they didn't want to. Ninjas are, everybody's the same, right?
Yeah.
But then, hey, we're going to send them.
We got to give them identities. We got to give them identities, yeah.
They got to be all different. They can't just buy one. They got to buy all four.
Who's your
Michelangelo, come on.
See? Yeah, we do. We have the same favorite.
Come on.
I do like Raphael.
I mean, Raph's great. If you want to look at overarching stories through the comics, Raph always has the best story because he's that one who feels alone because he doesn't fit in because he does have the anger issues.
Did you see the fan-made fiction where it was like him in that dark noir?
So no, they made that. The last samurai.
They didn't make a full movie though, did they?
Not a movie. They're making. It's a comic book series.
Yeah.
Where he's the last one alive out of the four brothers. And he has to go and do what...
he has all their weapons and shit.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Fuck yeah.
I'm going to throw out a movie here that nobody actually talks about anymore, and it is called TMNT. It was a CGI'd Turtles movie that came out 2005, 2006.
Yeah, I remember it. I remember that.
It's actually really good and kind of has that arc in it.
Didn't
they don't die.
Two?
No.
They didn't do two... Is that the one where they're up on the tower at the end, the skyscraper?
Yes.
And they're hanging around? Okay.
It's the
I
one
know
where
exactly what you're talking about.
Where they go to Africa and they find these statues and the
yeah.
statues come to life and all this shit. It's actually really good.
Michael Bay style?
Kind of, yeah. And then Raph becomes this like vigilante at night and he's hunting other people. It's a good fucking movie. It's just got wrapped up in being, it's a kid's movie, whatever. A lot of people do because it's one of those one and done movies. But to me, it's up there. And I really like that movie.
This evening.
You probably should. You know what's on there. Turtles 2 is rated PG just because. There's one thing about this movie that not a lot of people know about until you talk about it and you go, that makes fucking perfect sense. Weird. The first movie has a very dark and mature tone to it.
It does. It's a little different.
There's a lot of mature themes in it. There's a lot of...
I still like the second one better.
We're going to get to that about Steve liking sequels better here.
This is one of those ones
coming up. Yeah. But... the first movie just has a different tone with regards to violence as well. If you made that movie today, I bet you it'd be PG-13.
I can see that.
Right?
I can see that.
Or whatever he said. Like, it's Casey Jones is over the top and fucking insane in that movie when you really break it down.
Yeah, what happened to him? Well,
we're going to get to that here.
What happened to him?
Steve's Fun Facts of the Week, but we'll kind of get into it here. So what happened was there was a big backlash from parents that this movie's too violent for our kids.
Chasing around people with a hockey stick. It was just too much?
Well, not only that, but the turtles are beating the shit out of everybody.
I can't tell you how many kids I saw dressed up like that for Halloween.
You got a Jason mask on, and you get a hockey stick?
Fuck yeah.
We're beating the shit out of everybody.
I'm whacking Snickers at people's foreheads.
But, so there was a huge backlash from parents, like, look, if you're going to make another movie or whatever, you can't do this. Like, it can't be anything violent. So they took it to the extreme. And if you watch this movie back with that in mind, there is no part in this movie in which a turtle hits another person with a weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess he does hit the other. What is the bad turtle?
Tokka and Rahzar?
Yeah, hits him with the stick. That's the only time I actually see a.
He hits his brother.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't actually think about it, but yes.
Intellectually inferior.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
So the reason for it is because parents were like, you can't
keep
make a
that
movie
reading.
where these kids are watching and emulating them picking up sticks, swords, nunchucks, and beating the shit out of people with it. So they thought, okay, if we make a movie where they're not doing that, but they have their weapons and they look cool and they do other things with it. Let's take, for instance, the beginning of the movie where Leonardo goes to kick somebody, right? He's got his swords in his hands. What does he do? He throws them up into the ceiling, grabs them, and then kicks somebody with them, right? Mikey flies over the meat thing.
Dude, I want them fucking chopping off them foot soldiers' limbs.
Right, that's what I want too. I want mature. Anyways, Mikey goes over the meat into the meat thing, right? Instead of getting his nunchucks out, he grabs sausages. He's like, the missing link. Like, it's hilarious. And I think it's genius, actually, writing when you look at how they got around it, right? And they made fun of it. A part where Donatello pulls up his cue stick or whatever. He just puts it on the ground and trips everybody, and he doesn't hit anybody with it. Or
I like how the weapons you can kind of relate the weapons to their personalities. A little bit too. I always thought that was super interesting.
Well, you look at like what Raph has. He's got those sais or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Did you see him even use them in this movie? Did you even see them in the movie?
And those were arguably the most popular toy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when we were kids, that's the toys that you saw were those two size the whole time.
You don't see them in this movie.
You're right.
Because, okay, here's another thing.
Right.
When April comes back into her apartment and she's cleaning up and she's like picking up everybo's stuff and she's like, Michelangelo, Raphael. Raphael is workout equipment.
Yeah.
Mikey is his nunchucks, right? Because she leaves him on the thing and he's like, damn it. He's like, I like a little chucking from time to time. You know?
Yeah.
I'm going to say that I love this fucking movie.
It's a good movie. I haven't watched it in a while, but one of the things that stuck out to me when I was watching it earlier on my way, while I was supposed to be working earlier before on my way here, was that zinger he threw at that lady where he was
got a little thinner.
I was like, damn! You fucking dipped right out.
The movie, like the beginning of
in your dreams, dweeb.
Right. Yeah.
In my dreams, they're a little bit thinner. It fucking drives off.
It's hilarious. It's such a good, well-paced movie too, right? Like you get in, it's showing all of New York and everyone enjoying eating the giant slice of pizza, whoever you are. You got the ugliest couple in the world
That's
making
how it was
out.
back in the day when pizza hasn't been here forever, dude. When pizza was introduced on the scene, everybody was about it.
Right.
I think it was long before this, but back in the day, I remember even young me, like 4, 5 years old, pizza was the shit.
Pizza's still the shit for me, Wally.
I can still smell and see a Pizza Hut a mile away.
Ooh.
The pizza, the bar, the Tiffany lights. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about?
The red glass.
Yes. And you can still see the buildings, the repurposed buildings. Yep. That was old fucking
That
Pizza
was
Hut.
a Pizza Hut.
I miss
It's a shoe store now, but that was a Pizza Hut. After the shoe store became a strip club and then it shut down. We don't know why.
Yeah.
The salad bar was still there, though.
Perfect. Did you ever put salad on pizza? When you were a kid, were you just fucking
you just
chucking?
do everything. You're just like, I'll put the
Caesar salad. I just dumped it on some slices
French
of
dressing.
little suicide drink, Coke drink.
Everything that's down the fucking line. Now they have a whole machine that you can press all the buttons and it comes out of one thing. Hey, did you know that there's a camera on that that's watching you to figure out what you're fucking gonna pick, and then it sends it to a big fucking Coca-Cola to make a flavor profile on you, and then they sell that to other people to put into your actual profile that's online? What?
Sure. Make my life more streamlined. I love it.
Every time I go to one of those things now, I just put my finger right over the camera
Steve just
and I
puts
get
his balls. What the fuck is this?
It's too tall, but you know.
And why is that drinking that?
That's how they get the cherry vanilla flavors now.
I Powerade. I do a Powerade there almost every. I hit 5 guys at that machine.
Mm-hmm.
Powerade.
You know what I've been getting for them? Because I don't buy it any. Mellow Yellow.
Oh, I forgot that's even
brother. When I tell you, you're gonna go next time and you'll be like, let me take a little
Mellow Yellow.
Let me take a little pull of that Mellow Yellow. You're gonna hit it and you'll be like, what have I been missing out on?
Dude, Surge
Surge?
When
Well,
was
that's
the last
what
time you had a Surge?
I don't think you can buy Surge anymore.
That was good shit.
I think people
That
died.
was just
Too
like
much
an
sugar.
energy drink, right? Just
Oh, yeah,
full-fledged.
I think that's what it was. It was it was a soda energy drink before it was an energy drink. Before energy drinks were a thing. There was Red Bull and Surge.
Yeah. They gave us Surge and lawn darts, and they were like, "You can't have these anymore, guys. Eat the fuck out of here."
You just throw it up and then run. Whoever gets hit wins or
Did
loses.
you ever watch
I
that
don't
where they
know.
had the gel dude and they were just chucking to see if they were actually deadly as shit?
Oh, you did.
Like
motherfucker.
you're gone.
Whoever was like, "Well, you're not supposed to throw them at each other."
Yeah. You obviously don't know kids or full-grown men.
No,
Yeah.
because I'm throwing them at you.
Yeah.
1-0 me.
I win.
Anyways, going back to how well paced this movie is. So we look at him making fun of that chick on his little scooter there. He goes to deliver said pizza, but it's one of those things like, is he delivering his pizza or is he like, wait a second.
It's introduced like a comic book. That's why I loved the beginning of this
Very
so much.
true, but he looks across the street and he sees the vans, and they're obviously stealing
Color TV. You see that?
VCRs and
Yeah. I was like, oh,
Betamaxes,
this is old.
actual vinyls. And because I'm a martial arts guy, I'm going to go down and investigate, right? And he comes in and there are all these dudes wearing,
Just citizen's arrest, dude.
citizen, you're under arrest. And like 5 other people show up. And then I guess the turtles just go, we got you.
Yeah, I know it was their whole clan. There was like 40, 30 people there stealing.
So that's
all
the
of that
question
shit.
I've always had is, are those guys part of the Foot Clan
Or they just
in the beginning, or are they just small town dudes going, we need for family, right? In the first Fast and Furious, they're stealing the same shit there that they're stealing in this.
That's not the same actor? The same dude actor that's later on?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
So
I just assumed generic white guy was there.
Well, when you look at it in the story beats, right? When we finally see the Foot Clan, they're in disarray, and they're like, we're meeting up here for the first time since Shredder got defeated. This was
Yeah.
the fallback part.
That was the disarray version of them, is what you're saying?
No, I don't know, because the first time we see them at the junkyard, and they're saying, this was the fallback place. This is all we got.
Yeah.
There's only like 7 dudes there. And then they have to start recruiting again. That's the whole part where they go when he goes
infiltrating.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I don't think they're part of the Foot Clan. But then why were the turtles there? Because seemingly they were looking at groups of dudes and seeing, hey, you look like you're up to no good. Are you part of the Foot Clan?
Yeah. They just know.
Maybe.
Maybe
Or maybe
it was
they're
the
out policing.
Maybe it was close to the same building. Oh no, he had arrived at her building.
This is before that. So at the beginning of the movie, he goes down and sees.
Yeah, but he had arrived at the pizza at her building and saw the Foot Clan there. He had got to her building.
No, so the beginning of the movie is not her building. It's just a random building like across the street.
Oh, okay. I thought
from the pizza.
I thought it was a delivery to him. Oh, they asked if they had any deliveries for her before that.
Exactly.
I just assumed that was a delivery for her when he showed up. Okay.
Which
I got you.
could be
I'm there.
because later in the movie when he, rings the doorbell, he's like,
it's random.
well, no, he's just like,
I brought
well,
you pizzas.
the guy in 419 ordered some, but now he's not even there. Like, and then he walks in and she just lets him in his apartment.
I'm gonna order a pizza.
It's
tonight.
you guys.
I'm ordering a pizza tonight.
Hell yeah. This is starring Paige Turco as April O'Neil, David Warner as Professor Jordan Perry, Ernie Reyes Jr. as Keno, Kevin Clash as the puppeteer or voice of Splinter, Raymond Serra as Chief Stearns, Toshishiro Obata as Tatsu, but the voice of Tatsu was Michael McConaughey.
Oh, so he was dubbed over.
Exactly.
I thought that was my second thing where I was like, is that him being dubbed because he's speaking a different language?
It is.
And I was like, this makes it even cooler because then it felt like a fucking samurai movie.
We got Mike Michelan. Michelan Sitti is the puppeteer of Michelangelo, but Robbie Rist was the voice. Leaf
damn.
Leaf
I like
Tilden
that name.
as Donatello, and then Adam Carl as the voice. Mark Casso as the puppeteer of Leonardo, and the voice is Brian Tochi. Ken Scott as Raphael, and Lori Fazzo as the voice. Now, in the first movie,
Kevin Nash was Super Shredder?
we're going to get to that.
Fuck, sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. Raphael's voice in the first movie
Sorry, I'm looking at
was
it.
a famous child star.
Who was?
Raphael.
The voice of.
Yes. Who was one of the biggest children's of the 80s?
Of the 80s.
Who's still out there touring today playing amazing guitar solos.
Oh no, God damn it! Why can't I keep think of his name? Stand by Me. What the fuck is his name? Give me his name, Steve. Stop it.
Nope. Because I can't remember it either.
It's got to be right here somewhere. Hold on. Look. As soon as it pops up. Hold on. By me cast. It is Steve's dancing over here. Corey Feldman.
Hey!
Jesus Christ. I don't know why that was so hard for me to do.
I didn't remember it either. I was like, Corey Haim, but that's his sidekick. It's Corey
It was
Feldman.
a cuss sound.
So the reason why Corey Feldman did not reprise his role was because he was getting into some trouble legally with drugs and being arrested. And they went, we can't have that. If we're taking out all the violence, we can't have a drug addict being like, hey, fuck you guys.
Apparently because he was getting fucking sodomized left and right by people out and about. Don't do that.
I don't know what that noise means, but...
He's trying to get the ketchup to the front of the bottle.
You got to hit the 47 on the front, I heard.
Oh, God.
Runtime. This is a short movie, 88 minutes.
That's perfect.
It's a brisk 88 minutes, and it, like I said, the flow of this movie just brah, 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 into everything.
There is a point to where I don't want to have to think too hard, and I think they've mastered the art of if I'm going to be absorbing long media, like a movie's length, I think that hour half
Is where it's at.
is picture perfect.
In
Especially
this-
with a little action, picture perfect.
This being 2 minutes shy of that hits it for me. And I think this movie does what you were saying, the whole attention span thing. Something happens, it doesn't give you time to think about it because it's off to the next thing right away.
Yes,
or
yes.
it's making a joke and you're like, oh, fuck, there's another joke. Oh, fuck, oh, they're beating somebody up now. Awesome.
But the longer it is doesn't make it a bad movie. If it's longer than that, I want to be seeing a movie that's making me think.
Oh, that too, yeah.
So if I am
Sure.
watching something that's sitting at 2-3 hours long, I want to be able to
If
go.
I'm watching a Da
yeah.
Vinci Code, I want to be like,
Yeah.
I need to absorb the Knights Templar. Wait,
I need to
that's
go
National
do like
Treasure.
30 crosswords ASAP.
What's fuck you
In Arabic.
in Arabic? seven across.
Oh, fuck you. It's the same thing.
It's actually German. Anyways, this was released on March 22nd, 1991. What day did
beautiful
I
year.
go and see this? Because it is not March 22nd, is it? What's today? Today is March 18th. They were wrong.
It's not the beginning. It's the
It's during,
roundabout
as we're going
release.
through. We released it for a week. We opened on March 13th, and we're gonna go.
Maybe
through.
the premiere was. Maybe it was the premiere.
This was that is the premiere.
Oh, that was the
22nd.
premiere.
Or you mean like the
where
premiere
the actors go and watch it?
Okay,
Like, maybe.
I think what they did was
Devil's advocate.
this is the weekend of St. Patrick's Day. Everybody likes green. We're gonna give them the
Give
turtles.
him the turtles. Give him the turtles.
Put them out there. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be nice. Everyone's gonna be
Green
talking.
beer everywhere. Just green shits.
Green shits. Actually, it's not green. It turns like kind of like blue.
Dude, you ever had a blue Slurpee from the movie theater?
Yeah, the green shits.
I'm not here to do all the math, but that's definitely what happens.
Don't know how that happens, but it checks out. I've triple checked the math on that one. I did have myself a suicide slush, as I call it, that night. I got the Coke
cherry,
and the blue. What is the blue flavor? Blue
raspberry. Yeah, blue ras.
Doesn't say
blue
blue
beaver ass. is
blue
what-
beaver. We just got the BBA, is what it is.
I told
the blue
someone
beaver
that,
ass.
dude, I can't stop telling
You
people
can't.
about.
Once you know that fact, it's seared into your brain. And anybody that's just like, I love raspberry, you're like, did you fucking know?
You turned me on to those Rockstar Arnie Palms,
Yeah.
the non-carbonated. And I have a cubicle buddy that was like, they have non-carbonated. I was like, yeah, they got a set of teas. They went and bought every one of them.
Nice.
They drank all of them, got to the raspberry one, and I was like, wait. I was like, I have a little bit of a thing for you. I was like,
got
you
a
know,
fun
that's
type.
made by beaver ass. And they're like, no.
The glands of a beaver's anus, when you make them into a slurry,
Oh,
tastes like raspberries. How did someone figure that out?
I don't.
I know we had
not
that conversation.
Not doing anything that God should see, that anyone should see.
I'm on a fucking island,
Probably
right?
against the Geneva Convention.
I'm on an island, has to be in Canada because there's beavers, and I'm dying, and I need to eat, and I've ate already all the parts of the beaver, and I'm still dying, and I'm looking at those anal glands. I'm like, well, we're gonna fry those up, and then I go,
Pioneer. What a pioneer.
does this taste like raspberry to you? Like, I give the ball, my volleyball with the hand on it. Wilson, does this taste like raspberry?
Yeah. The fucking milk
It does
guy.
taste like raspberry.
I mean, I'm gonna suck on them cow nipples. Just see what's going on. That's a bull, Dave. That's a bull.
Yeah. Anyways, box office that week, March 22nd, 1991, the top 10. Number 10.
Top 10.
The Perfect Weapon.
Oh, they made a movie about me.
Hey!
I have no idea what this is. What is this? I should know. It's got a name that I would know.
It took me a second to get to the rim shot there.
The
Perfect Weapon is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Touchscreen. Is it Jean-Claude?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying that would be the Perfect Weapon. What a good name for like a wrestler. Jimmy Davis, the Perfect Weapon.
Oh, yeah, 1991. Here we go. Jimmy Davis.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know, but this looks like some action movie.
No gun, no knife, no equal.
Expert in Kenpo karate avenges his Koreatown friend, slain by a mobster in Los Angeles.
Go down. Who the fuck is that guy? I don't know who that is.
I don't.
That's not Jackie Chan.
I don't think this is Is that the original
Jeff
Punisher guy?
Speakman? Who the fuck is Jeff Speakman?
I don't know, but he's fucking shredded.
My man's got some.
Julian. Oh, it has James Hong.
I know James Hong.
Oh, there's a lot of.
I know Mariska Hargitay. I know fucking Professor Tora Tanaka. Because that's a wrestler, Tanaka.
It's got our guy.
We got
Mortal Kombat.
Hiroyuki Tagawa.
All right, we got to watch
Hold
the
on,
trailer.
go back.
Hold on.
Click on Jeff Speakman. I want to know who the fuck this guy is.
It's like they got a white guy no one knows about. Jeff Speakman. You want to check out his movies? Known for The Perfect Weapon, Running Red, The Expert, Lionheart.
And who's on the cover of Lionheart? Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like I didn't know that's the perfect fucking weapon.
All right, hold on. Let's see what this movie is first.
Jeff Speakman.
Let's take some time and take a gander at what we got going on here.
Bit it.
He looks like anyone else you'd pass on.
He's a perfect weapon.
Give me your money now, sucker.
Oh god, I thought he was gonna say something else.
This is so perfect.
Huh? Is this what you want?
He has a slight attitude.
No problem.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, and I need to watch it now.
This is so good.
Look at that sweat
Just in his living room.
in the fucking sweatpants.
Jeff Speakman.
He's actually using sweatpants for the right thing.
Dude.
To sweat in.
Of our organization. Is there a problem here?
Oh my god, this is the most stereotypical 90s action
Was that buckets of ramen?
trailer I've ever seen.
Terminator.
All right. We get
is
it.
kind of
We
amazing.
get it.
Kind of
I might
amazing.
have to watch that later.
The perfect weapon.
All right.
I've gotten into a stupid thing now on Plex. I've downloaded all the worst camp horror movies I can find.
I guarantee there's a ton of them.
Oh my god. And the best thing, they're not big files. Like Sleepaway Camp.
Some fucking 480, some older
exactly.
720s.
320. 320p, 240p. No, like Sleepaway Camp, fucking what is it? Slumber Party Massacres, stuff like
oh
that.
god, yeah.
There's this one I found that it's like
Slumber Party Massacre.
there's this one where this like it's like a deadly like workout place where you go to work out and people are getting killed there.
Oh, nice.
They look so bad, and I'm so in.
People's dying at Pilates.
I pulled a hammy, dead. Number 9, The Doors.
Okay, like the movie?
Like
Is
the
this
movie, The
Like
Doors. Yes, it would be the biography in 1991 with
Val Kilmer.
with my
the
man
himself.
Val,
The man himself.
my Huckleberry. Great movie, great.
Remember when that kind of style of poster or movie cover
Yeah.
was popular?
I do actually. Can't believe Val's dead.
I know.
My man, that's my Batman.
Meg Ryan.
Michael Madsen, get out of here. He died too, right? Good.
Yeah, Kevin.
Fucking Billy Idol. How's Billy Idol alive? But fucking Michael Madsen and Val Kilmer are dead.
Oh,
Tell me that.
there's Jeffrey Epstein.
What?
John Densmore. All right.
Hold on. There's got to be something about. There's got to be something about rock stars living such a hard life, doing all the drugs and not dying, but then movie stars doing some of the drugs and dying early.
Yeah, maybe they have a weaker constitution for it.
Maybe it's the music that moves them to stay alive.
Yeah, could be.
keeps going.
Could be.
Number 8.
Just do too much.
I
If you're gonna do it, you might as well full send.
did all the cocaine in the Western Hemisphere last night. We're waiting for my Colombian Bam Bam to come in this morning.
I got fucking 10 kilos of Colombian
I
Bam Bam in the trunk.
I had to call Pablo myself, and he's bringing it.
Oh yes, first.
Number 8, Home Alone.
Oh, I don't need to type that.
I don't
in.
need to type
I don't
that
need-
in.
We don't need.
Let's
to talk
about
that.
something real quick. When would that movie have come out?
Home Alone, the first one.
That's a Christmas movie, is it not? This is March 22nd.
We knew it was big. Home Alone was huge.
I realized, but didn't it not come out in like November?
It had to have.
So
You don't release Christmas movies on Christmas.
No. So that's
You give 'em
that's
time
a
to breathe.
That's a run right there.
That is a run. That is a run.
Yeah.
That is a huge movie. though,
Nowadays,
too.
a movie comes out in theaters, it's on streaming or DVD in 3 fucking weeks.
Yeah,
back in-
it's at your house in 2 weeks sometimes.
Right. You see all those memes about like, what were you like in the 90s?
Yeah.
You know what I was like in the 90s? I saw a great fucking movie in the theater. I gotta wait 7 fucking months to see it.
You want to know something that I do? Because I want to make people suffer like I did. When we're watching TV as a family,
Oh, we're not watching that next episode. We're waiting a week.
we're not only that, but people want to leave and force me to sit during their pause.
No.
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 We're not pausing.
It's back from commercial. You better come back.
I was like, if you want to go, you better go
Exactly.
quick.
See,
we're not pausing. in
Keeping
here.
the real shit alive, my man.
Yeah,
over
yeah,
here.
we're not pausing. I keep trying to tell Sarah this, the little one and the boy.
Yeah.
They've been living in the age of fucking YouTube and pausing and
Right.
they don't even know what a TiVo is, and that was the start of the pause. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Growing up, watching Power Rangers in the morning, you didn't wake up at 8 o'clock. You weren't seeing that episode.
Yes.
And then if you got to take a dump or take a piss, and you got a brother, and you both got to do it,
Exactly.
and you got one bathroom,
So fist fight
fist fight, or you,
shit yourself.
I'm going the first commercial break, and then you got to hold it, and I get to go the next commercial break.
Yeah, I'd
and
wake
then
up-
It's back. It's back.
I'd wake up early, fucking sleep in my eyes, bananas in pajamas playing as I'm waking up, and
Hell
then
yeah.
catching some Power Rangers.
Maybe seen some Arthur.
Yeah. Or at high school, I'm waking up and fucking Fuse is on, or I'm watching some sort of music video with my eyes half squinted. I shit during the fucking commercials.
Right.
That's when you did everything. You got
Exactly.
ready in 3 or 4 minutes.
And I think our what's the muscle that makes you not sphincter? Our colons were healthier because we were forcing shit out quick. Because we had to. Because we had to be back.
Full-blown potato guns into the toilets.
That's why there was
Mortaring these porcelains at home.
That's why there were so many like plumbers that had to be called to fix toilets back in the day
dude, I
because
gotta-
we were fucking shooting holes in toilets.
I gotta call my mom and apologize now. I didn't fucking.
I'm sorry, Mom. We didn't know how long the commercial breaks were back then. We had to be back we had to shit with the door open so we could hear when it was back.
Yeah.
And then we made the mirror thing where you could you put the mirror up so you could see from this way to that way to the TV in reverse, but you could see when it was
Shit with
back.
the door open with the beer.
Because you got to see the TV when it's back. You can't take it with you. You only got a TV that's this fucking big.
Yeah, I remember you had to time
1,000
you had to
pounds.
time your day out around stuff that you wanted to watch.
Right.
So if I wanted to catch Dragon Ball Z in the afternoon,
Got fucking
I get home, I had an hour to do that or Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then I saw my friends.
Right.
Because fuck them.
You know what's wild to me? Yeah, they wait. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're doing
I'm
the
watching
same thing too,
my
right?
show.
The other thing that I find weird is I found growing up, I watched more media than I do now. Well, I'm probably not more media because everybody consumes things completely different these days.
Yeah.
But I
It's a
found that
different-
I watched more TV shows and movies back then, but also I had to watch them when they aired.
Yes.
If you didn't,
100%.
you missed it, right? You wouldn't buy it a month later on DVD to watch it when you wanted. It was on and it was off. Or you might catch a rerun or something like that. But
People
how
don't know
the
how
fuck-
spoiled they are, man.
that's what I'm saying. But how the fuck was I able to, in high school, and this is what I think of myself in high school, I was playing travel hockey. I was playing hockey in school too. So
Yeah.
whatever. And I was watching 17 shows a week. I was watching American Chopper, Dirty Jobs, Chappelle's Show, South Park, The Simpsons, Family Guy, fucking House, Grey's Anatomy, all these fucking shows, Ninja fucking Warrior, all this shit, X-Play, whatever, Attack of the Show every day. I was watching all this. But I was also doing all these things. When did I have time to live?
I don't know. You had to plan.
And I was playing video games that were forever because you couldn't just fucking, I don't care. I'm gonna do this.
There's not reason to live for a lot of these kids nowadays.
I think you're
Reasons
right.
to plan,
I think you're right.
reasons to forward think because it's there at their disposal at all times.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
Anyways, number 7, The Hard Way.
Ooh.
I'm going to say it's going to have
These are all movies about me.
Tommy Lee Jones. If I got, oh no, Michael J. Fox and James Woods, what? A movie that I've never heard of that Michael J. Fox is in?
This
An
has to be
action.
an old movie.
Ooh,
that
hold
he
on. An
does.
action movie star researching a role is allowed to tag along with a hard-boiled New York City policeman who finds him superficial and irritating. What the fuck?
Hold on, let's give this a little fucking.
Got a 6.4?
Yep.
That's a good mustache.
As he's brought face to face with a mad killer.
On the loop.
Yeah.
Nick Lang. Man.
Grow up. The studio doesn't want me to grow up. I'm the only one who wants me to grow up.
So to play a real cop,
Freeze.
he's going to study with the best.
That's the chick from Hocus Pocus.
If I can get under his skin, I will nail this part in.
Detective John Marks is on the trail of a killer.
Party crasher has whacked out 7 people. He's gonna
Oh my god, that's the
Oh, it's
dude.
what's-his-face
Yeah, that's
from Avatar.
It's Lang. Robert Lang.
2 pros.
Reb Schneider is the stapler.
Wouldn't you want to do it? Not if you tied my tongue.
Oh goddamn it! Why is every fucking police chief a black
That
guy who's probably
that
mad?
That guy, the last action hero.
I'm gonna tell you something, Slayer. Fucking smoking.
I didn't know
from the
this
ears.
existed either.
Go down a little bit. I
didn't
want
know
to see who
this-
else is in this movie.
I didn't know this existed at all.
Fucking James Woods. Fucking John. This dude, Graney. That guy's from fucking Ace Ventura. Annabelle. Fucking Louis Guzman's in this. LL Cool J. What?
Was he even big yet?
Yeah, because he was big in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Keep
I didn't
going
know he
down.
was that old.
Christina Ricci. George Chung. Louis Black.
Hold on.
Penny Marshall.
I mean, I guess it's got some big names.
All right, we're finding some fucking gems here because I
You
didn't
probably
even
should
see
write
the
this
road.
one down. The hard way.
Michael J. Fox. We're gonna get in. Anyways, number 6. Before Avatar, we had this. It was called Dances with Wolves.
Oh, yes.
That
This
is the
good
same
one,
movie.
Good one. I don't need to look this up.
You don't. What is it? 7 hours long?
Yeah. Well, we can.
3 hours 45.
It's already right
minutes,
here.
You know,
This
whatever.
came out in 1990, though.
Wait, go back up to the top. 3 hours 1 minute.
Yeah. This is gonna make me think too much.
What was with Kevin Costner in long ass movies?
I don't know.
Tell me about that, because like every other movie, the Postman,
I don't think
Waterworld.
Waterworld's that?
Waterworld's like 245.
World.
There's no way Waterworld's
I love
not
that
under
movie, but I
245.
can't remember how long it is.
There's a series. What?
Excuse me.
2 hours 15. All right, fuck me. All
That's
right.
still long.
It's
That's still long.
And that's not the director's cut, or the Kevin Costner cut, where he's like, "Look, you don't know what you're doing, Mr. Director. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this movie myself." And he did.
What a great movie.
You know what? I agree,
Everyone dislikes that movie. I don't know why.
except for Fisherman,
Is it because he's a womanizer?
probably.
is that why?
I don't know.
He doesn't know better. He's got fish hands.
For some
feet. He's got gills.
He's got gills. For some reason, this movie and the Super Mario movie, Dennis Hopper is the same person to me in those movies.
the live action.
I don't know why. Maybe because they came out around the same time.
I get you. I kind of feel that same vibe, actually.
Just in my brain. Number 5, Sleeping with the Enemy.
Ooh.
It's going to
Ooh,
have
promiscuous.
Bruce Willis.
Sleeping with. Let's see if you pop out the
Nope,
enemy.
Julia Roberts, Patrick Bergen.
Damn, a lot of big namers just popping up out of nowhere with some of these.
Yeah.
6.3. All right, let's see.
What does Patrick Bergen look like?
A librarian
Oh, sorry.
fakes her death to escape her abusive marriage and starts a new life elsewhere. But her husband manages to track her down. That dickhead.
Shows up, I got you, bitch.
Okay, let's see who's in it. Real quick.
Patrick Bergen, Kevin Anderson, Elizabeth Lawrence, Kyle.
Seems like a chick flick, Steve. Chick-ish flick.
Bunch of old Bettys in this.
Yeah, I don't know any of these.
Probably at the time they weren't.
Yeah.
91, 35 years ago. Holy shit. It's crazy. Whatever. Number 4, Class Action.
That sounds familiar.
Maybe a law movie, if you will. Not Class Action Park. Gene Hackman, Mary Elizabeth. How do you say that
What a
fucking
fucking
name?
good actor.
Mary Elizabeth what?
Wait. An attorney representing a traumatized accident victim finds that his opponent is very familiar defense attorney. Is a very familiar.
His own daughter is the... Okay.
Twist.
Twist. Lawrence Fishburne.
What's your favorite Gene Hackman movie?
Speed.
Oh, he is in that.
Boom.
He
What?
is in that shit.
Yeah. He's fucking great in that movie.
I like the woman gunslinger one. The dead and
Wait, that's not Gene Hackman.
in Speed.
Yeah. That's who we were just talking about. Dennis Hopper.
Oh, yeah.
My brain's on Dennis Hopper.
What movie am I thinking of? The Dead and Alive? The Dead and Alive?
Quick and the Dead.
The Quick and the Dead. The Quick and the Dead. Thank
Click
you.
on Gene Hackman for a second. I don't know why my brain did not register Gene Hackman as Dennis Hopper.
I always thought he was a phenomenal actor.
Gene Hackman's a great actor.
All right, let's go to his movies.
Behind Enemy
You want to go to his
Line.
old stuff?
Heist is good. World Tenenbaums.
When did he pass away?
Well,
What it says up top, right?
2025. Yeah, he just passed away. Actually,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh wait, February. So February of last year. Keep going down. The Mexican, The Replacements. That's good. Enemy of the State. That's the
Ants.
movie I'm talking about. Enemy of the State is
was
probably
in
one of my
Twilight?
favorite. That's not the Twilight you're thinking of.
Oh.
This goes in the year if you look.
Oh, okay.
Enemy of the State, I think, might be my favorite. The Birdcage is good
Enemy
too.
of the State's phenomenal.
Crimson Tide, Hot Earp, The Firm,
There's class action. There it is.
Loose Cannons. I'm going to go with Enemy of the State, even though it's a Will Smith movie and I'm kind of soured on Will Smith right now. Enemy of the State.
Oh, he's in the old Supermans too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, wasn't he the father?
I don't remember.
I think he was.
Hunting Party, Dogs and Wife. Dude, she's been in a, talk about a guy that's been in a ton of movies. Holy shit. He's in like 2 or 3 movies a year.
Put the work in.
That is a working man.
That man's like, I gotta eat.
Okay.
I gotta eat.
All right, is it top 3?
Top three that week, no particular order. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2,
Okay.
New Jack City,
Oh.
The Silence of the Lambs.
Oh.
Oh, Clarice.
I feel like The Silence of the Lambs would have come out a little bit earlier.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
And this is the second Turtles. I'm going to go Turtles, Silence, New Jack.
Bing. I'm just
You're fucking getking into it. I'm watching
the
you. You're
horses.
getting into it.
What is Wild Horses song? Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh, yeah.
Would you fuck me?
Yeah.
I'd fuck me. Bing.
With the side of Chianti.
With a side of Chianti. It is number 1. TMNT 2.
Got it.
Silence of the Lambs. New Jack City.
Nailed it.
Hey.
Nailed it.
Look at us.
Sometimes we get
I
it.
didn't do it, but
Sometimes I get it.
sometimes we, whatever. Budget time. What do we think it costs to make Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze?
Let's do 25 mil.
25 mil out the gate. Steve guessed 15 million. Actual retail budget, $25 million.
Did I get it on the ball?
Yes.
Oh my God. There's a bear
Look at
shit in
this
the
man.
woods. Wait, that's the wrong saying. That's not the saying I'm looking for.
Well, you can get a good look at a
Blind
butcher's ass
squirrel,
if you stick your
fucking-
head up a butcher's. Wait,
butcher's
it's got to be
ass.
your bull. God.
Okay. You get a T-bone steak by looking up a bull's ass. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. New guy's in the corner puking his guts out.
In comes the meat wagon. Do you validate? No. Sorry. Box office. What do we think it made overall in its box office run?
Ooh, probably good. I'm gonna go
What's number 1?
150.
150 mil.
I think this is big.
I think it was big, but I don't think it was like big. I think the 90s in,
You think it
in
broke
March,
100?
maybe, I said 60 million.
Oh, okay.
But again, I guessed before I knew that it was number 1.
Oh, okay.
But whatever.
Oh, you are slinging guesses out early when you're writing these.
When I pull up my notes, I go to where I have to
Makes
make the
sense.
guesses first, and then I do all my notes. Excuse me. Actual budget opening weekend. Sorry, box office opening weekend. It made $20 million,
Okay.
which is pretty big. Overall, it made 80.1.
Oh shit.
That's not
It's
bad.
not bad.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
I would look up the first, but we might do the first, so I'm not going to do that. But I would assume the first probably made more if
I don't know about that.
I don't know. They greenlit the second one with literally a week after probably.
It probably made money, but I feel like the second one would have made. I guess we can't. I want to look it up, but we'll wait. We'll wait.
Because my thought is, why wouldn't they have greenlit the third one right away? Because they didn't.
Yeah.
So that's my thought there. But Tomatometer time, the Rotten Tomato score, the Roddy D's, the critics and audience. What do you think they gave that out of 100%? Critics first, audience second.
Critics first. Oh, we have to. Critics first.
have to.
Let's do 68
68.
on the dot. Audience 73.
Okay. I guessed critics 20%.
You think they hate this shit?
It's Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, but you gotta vote for what it is.
Yeah, and I think critically the movie, they're going to be like, no, not for me, dog.
This is not gonna be fucking Shawshank. You know what I'm saying?
It could be.
If critics are like
This
going
is
to the
my
movie theaters,
sound. Yeah,
yeah, you gotta fucking rate it for what it is.
you're right.
Which is a fucking fun little
Fucking-
action comic driven movie. Fucking assholes.
It's a little quiet in here. A little
sorry,
too quiet.
sorry.
Hey, there's Raph. A little too Raph. I guessed critics 20, audience 75.
Okay.
Actual critic score 36.
Holy shit.
Audience 68. You weren't off on that because you got
Shit.
68 for audience and you said 73, so not bad.
balls. Critics are douches.
Douches. Well, you
Wait, are
gotta
we
think,
critics? Are we considered critics?
critically, we are rating movies.
I guess so. Fuck.
And I've thought about going back and making a Decision Reel account, going on IMDb and putting
Just put
all of our
them in. All
but
the
then
reviews.
I'm like, we're already on episode 255.
Dude, put them in and then fucking. Can you fucking hypertext the Decision Reel website for people to go
I
reference
could,
our
yeah,
shit?
I could.
Sorry.
Maybe.
I'm just wondering. I know you run this shit, but I was
I
curious.
run this ship. I mean, I try to. I don't know how well I'm doing it, but we're doing something here. Our numbers are going up on the YouTubes. If you're on there, I haven't talked about it. If you want to get on the YouTube, give us a subscribe. I find if you say it, then people subscribe. And if you don't say it, they don't remember to subscribe. Is that
Subscribe or
the
I will
thing?
find you. I will fucking find you.
I will come to your house and I will give you a handshake.
Yes.
Subscribe. But drop your address and then I'll show up and I'll be like, gotta go.
As I fucking threaten them, you're fucking ask them to
You're
put their
behind me like,
address in there.
IMDb,
I would never.
International Movie Database, top and lowest reviews. The top review is from
yes.
ABALPN 99472, September 18th, 2019. This isn't actually the exact top review because the exact top review was just, this is a great movie. So it's got to be something of substance. But I was 3 years old when this came out. It was almost like watching the 1987 animated cartoon only with Tokka and Rahzar. I liked the origins of the Ooze developing onto the turtles. The fight scenes were still awesome, and I liked the Go Ninja Go song. There were
Go
critics
Ninja,
saying
go
that
Ninja,
the film was humorous. The critical response gave it a low rating, but I still liked it. Anyways, the third film in the trilogy was not even suitable for me. I only liked the first and second in this trilogy. 10 out of 10.
The first. Wait. Did he just? Was he being?
He said
Counter
only the
with-
first and second in this trilogy he only liked. That the third movie was not suitable
Oh,
for him.
second and third. So he didn't like. Wait, second and first.
I only liked the
My
first
numbers
and
are all
second.
fucked right now, Steve.
I only like the first and second in this trilogy.
Okay. I gotcha. All right. So what were we looking for now? Is there fucking
So again, sort by not featured, sort by score. Review rating?
Review rating. Show all
And-
lowest.
There you go. Even worse than the first one. Oh, this is from Aaron375, April 9th, 2003. He says, this movie is even worse than the first one, and for many reasons. This one has Shredder mysteriously alive after his fall. He finds the stuff that mutates creatures so he can make a couple of mutant monsters to fight the turtles. He also looks cooler than the first one as well. Unfortunately, though, this one is aimed more for the youngsters, so it is even harder to sit through than the first one. Spoiler. Then there is the ending. If you thought the fight between Shredder and the turtles was anticlimactic in the first one, you haven't seen anything yet. In this one, he takes the Ooze and becomes Super Shredder. Do the turtles fight him?
Quick.
Right.
It is quick.
Do the turtles fight him in this form? No, he is under a pier and he just knocks some posts down so the pier falls on him and he dies. Yes, the Super Shredder apparently can't survive something a normal person would have a chance surviving, yet he can fall 20 stories and land in a garbage truck and be crushed and survive. This movie is just terrible. 1 out of 10.
It's not a 1 out of 10. Come on, guy. It's not 1.
All right, I got qualms. You ready, motherfucker? You ready? Aaron 31375. This movie is for fucking children.
Thank you. This goes for a lot of the critics out there, too.
Point number 1. Point number 2. Shut the fuck up.
No one wants to hear your negativity, you fuck.
This movie is supposed to be fun and entertaining, and it is. Oh my God, Shredder survived. Have you seen a movie where, I don't know, somebody else survived after they just died randomly?
Yeah.
People keep
Tons of
coming
them.
back. Have you read a Marvel fucking comic book before?
They all keep coming
Where
back.
they just blister into 1,000 pieces and then, oh, we're back.
Look how many ratings this guy's done. 2,691.
We're going to get to that in a second. I'm not done with you, Aaron.
I wonder if they're all ones. I bet you they're all ones.
That one's 2.1. So he
Oh,
gave a
shit.
talking cat. whatever the
more
fuck-
than fucking.
Oh, no, wait, no, I'm sorry. He gave that a 1. The overall review is a 2.1. I take it back. Okay, Aaron, you got one there. All right, hold on. Okay, he gives us 2 things that he really likes, which is Shredder looks cool, and he mutates creatures. Whatever, he finds stuff. He does find stuff. He doesn't find stuff. The Foot Clan finds stuff. We're gonna talk. He does find stuff, right?
What the fuck?
But he finds it because the Foot Clan goes to the location in which this corporation created this ooze and was trying to get rid of it. And then they accidentally had a spill, which stuff like that happens in real life. And they tried to do it nefariously and get away with
You're
it.
trying to explain something like this to someone that's beyond listening.
Cool. All right, let's get to the ending then.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy doesn't care about any
No, you're not. You're
logistics
We're gonna
or
get to-
technicalities. He's already out. He signed out a while ago.
right. He did.
Because he doesn't understand what this is.
No, which is fun.
Yes.
And you don't like to have fun.
Yes. There
Aaron.
you
Anyways, let's get to the ending. His biggest qualm, right? Super Shredder becomes whatever.
Yeah.
Look, there's nothing the Turtles could do to fight this giant fucking.
They couldn't even fight
whatever.
the other ones.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
So you can't make it a fair fight, number one. Also, they're fucking teenagers.
People forget that.
Right. Teenage
It's easy. They're
mutant
full size
Ninja Turtle.
things, but they're fucking
teenagers. They're
brains
kids.
of teenagers.
They're
Yeah.
fucking kids, bruh. They're not going to go up against a super shredder who's like fucking 12 feet tall. Anyways, looking back at how they made the movie, which is they can't have violence in here, they had to figure out a way to get rid of the big bad guy. Well, hubris. It's
There it
actually
is.
genius when you think about it.
Flip.
Super Shredder
Kill
saying,
himself.
I'm so fucking powerful, I'm going to rip this goddamn whatever dock down. Fuck you guys, and kills himself in the process. Not thinking what the turtles said, what they do best, being a turtle, they're fucking in water all the time. They
Yep.
can float, and they do, and they survive. And then
Genius.
they get pizzas.
Yeah. Who won there?
Cowabunga.
You want to jump into this guy's psyche? real
Cowabunga,
quick?
Aaron. We're going to. All right, what do you got? He
Okay,
gave
okay.
Home Alone. I saw it. We're going to look
Yeah,
at it. Aaron, you gave Home Alone a 1. Make that bigger. We're reading this. Remember the days when you could rent a whole boatload of games for only $1? Yeah, those were the days. I always enjoyed the days my parents let me rent 5 or more games. That way you could rent some reliable favorites and take some risk going outside the box. I rented this game. He's talking about the game. Hold on. I agree with him. That game sucks. I take it back, Aaron. I'm sorry. I apologize.
He gets into the movie. Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. He does get into the movie. It's not all about the game.
I applaud the
two
game for
burglars.
keeping the
Yeah.
game like the movie and only having the 2 villains and not adding. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he doesn't say much about the movie. Okay, keep going down. Let's see what other ones he handed out. The Skydivers. Who would even watch that? Keep going.
All right. What is fucking...
Double Dragon. You gave a 1. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, come on, man. Leftover set from Mario Brothers movie.
Planet of the Sharks. Don't even know what that is. Gunslinger. Sure. The Crawlers. Yeah. Okay. Microwave Massacre.
Let's see what he loves. Let's fucking...
All right,
Let's,
all right.
let's try to bring shine
Does he
some
give
light
it
to
10?
this guy.
300. This guy's a bro.
Oh, no. Okay.
300. Good. When
I
it
love
came out.
300, but the fucking 10?
6.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto Vice City. He gave a 10 too. Okay. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Soul
hold
Hackers
on.
2, Wally, I can't talk to that. That looks anime. Star Wars
I'm not sure.
Empire Strikes Back, give it to okay. Dragon Ball, okay.
Dead Zone. Out of all of them, it's great, but not a 10.
He's just like Dragon Ball 10. I don't care. 10. The Spy Who Loved Me a
strongest
10.
10.
I mean, yeah, I get it.
Dude, The Spy Who Loved Me is fucking
Yeah,
fantastic.
I'm not hating this guy right now.
Fantastic.
Dumb and Dumber 10. I'm not hating this guy. Quantum of Solace, not a 10, but I don't hate the
Quantum of Solace is arguably
The best of
his
the three.
best.
Yeah.
His best.
Hot Fuzzy gave it 10.
Fuck,
too.
that's great too.
Lord of the Rings, no comment.
Good,
No
super
comment.
good. Return of the King, I would put first personally, but
Blade 2 a 10. Hold on, let me read this. This was one action-packed thrill ride, though I will say I liked a lot about the same as the first one, even though it had more action. The first one had a better plot, though I understand everything. Did not find any of the plot twists too. Whatever. This guy's either
he
giving,
sounds understandable now.
this guy's giving a 10 or a 1. I don't think there's any in between. Keep
Final
going down.
Fantasy 7,
The
yes,
game.
9.5, agreed.
Spider-Man No Way Home 10. Batman Arkham City 10. Fuck, I like this guy.
Fury Road was phenomenal too, dude.
Spider-Man 3 of 10. Hold on, I gotta read this. Hold the
This
fuck
has
on.
got to be some weird shit.
I
This
really
is-
enjoyed this movie a lot and rank it here with the part 2 and how much I enjoyed this
Dude,
movie.
he wrote a
Thomas Hayden Church was also like, I mean, yeah, but it's not a 10. It's not a 10. Spider-Man 3 is like a 6 at best.
I bet you this guy knows the dance. I bet you he knows the dance. I would bet money he knows the
The
fucking
emo
dance.
dance. Look, I think this guy's giving 10s and 1s for Ragnarok. Fuck you.
All right, let me fucking
X-Men
fly.
2.
Let's fly. Let's fly to the bot. Let's see if we can find anything that's not a
25
10 or
more.
a 1.
25 more.
Not a 10 or a 1. Oh no, he gave one of the games a 9.5.
He did, but we're still in the 10s here.
He wants to watch the world burn.
He's just giving 10s or 1s.
It's just 10s or 1s. This guy is he He's fucking up the numbers, the number system.
Yeah, I don't like this. Daredevil, a 10? Get fucked. This guy's
me?
nope.
Excuse
Bye.
me? Excellent.
Bye.
Better than I thought it would be.
All right, we're done here.
Yeah, 10 or 1. 10 or
We're
1. There's
done
nothing
here.
else. There's nothing else.
There's no 10 for Daredevil, the movie with Ben Affleck. I'm sorry.
Oh, found a 9.
Metalocalypse.
Secret of Mana. Oh, fuck, it's so good.
But a
That's so
9's
good.
still good.
This guy's our age.
I don't like him.
Maybe a little
I
bit
don't like him.
older. He
I don't
might
like
be a
him
little
now.
bit older, too.
All right, Wally, who's your favorite character in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze?
I'm going to go with Shredder.
Ooh.
I think he's a little bit more comedic.
Babies!
It looks like you're their mother.
Seem to have implanted some kind of motherhood or whatever he says to them. Mama?
Yeah. No. This is what I remember most about this is the fight scene at the very end where he dies underneath the bridge.
Yeah.
That I saw that when I was very young,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember being not traumatized, but being like, "Oh, that's fucking awesome."
Shredder comes back way better. Like he's got
Yeah.
there's the scene where he's talking about how we need to find the turtles and he's like sharpening his helmet.
Yeah.
That's fucking menacing.
Cool, dude. That's
right?
fucking cool.
Right? And just his voice in it and
What happened to
everything.
his face?
Right. Oh, his face. And he looks so bad. Don't matter. He's great. And you know what? The guy who plays it is hamming it up and he's
Yeah.
having a great time.
That's how it
I
should be.
like the when they get well, okay, hold on. That's the parts. We're going to talk about the parts. But yeah, you're going Shredder. I'm going to throw one out here that no one's talking about.
I want an oddball. What, you got an oddball?
April O'Neil.
Oh yeah. But dude, she actually looks pretty good.
I'm not
still, by
looking
the
at
way.
looks.
She
I'm looking
pretty
at
still.
My biggest flaw of the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie was the actress who played April. For some reason, she just didn't do it for me. She was too, I don't know, just too in
Kind
that
of
movie.
nerdy, hipsterish.
No,
maybe?
just kind of like nothing's bothering her like it should. These are giant fucking turtles.
Yeah.
You should be
I agree.
freaking the fuck out.
Well, unlike you, I'm not going to ignore my male urges here.
Sure.
She looks
Paige Turco,
fucking
she
phenomenal.
looks great for, I mean, she's 35 years older than when she was in that movie.
Phenomenal.
She's looking good. She's born in 65, so you should
What
do
other
some
movies
math
has
there.
she been in? Has she been in a lot of...
Invincible. What?
Excuse me?
What? Not a lot after that. She was probably in some TV shows. Yeah, Blue Bloods, Law and Order.
NCIS.
Yeah.
Everybody and their mother has been in
Person of
NCIS.
Interest, you know, Secrets of the Mountain, whatever the fuck that damage is, Life on Mars, Take a Chance. You know, she's had some work. She's still keeping up. Big Shots. The Game Plan. Oh, I remember The Game Plan. I kind of fucked with that movie. Anyways,
Is there a filter here?
I like her in this movie because she plays it differently than the first movie, and I like that they do this thing to introduce her as the new April because there's a lot of let's take that 70s show for instance, where they change a core character and they don't mention it. They change the character Lori in that 70s show, Eric's sister. They don't even mention that she's different or like make a funny joke about it. In a show like that 70s show, you think they'd be like, "Hey, you did your hair different? Oh yeah, I did my whole self different or
Just
something."
fucking
Right?
moved, replaced.
Exactly. They didn't make a word of it. In this movie, when
That's the
she's
two methods, though, right? One's changing what would be
yeah.
in the canon. The other one's just like being fucking full-fledged replaced
Well, they didn't change
and just
her.
moving on with the exact same stuff.
Correct. They didn't change her in this the character at all. They just got a different actress here.
That's what I'm saying. When someone's gone,
Yeah.
in both versions of you only have two options, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
The first option is you continue
Right.
with the huge glaring thing in the room where this is a new fucking person,
But you don't say anything. You're right.
or you have to go back and we're gonna rewrite some stuff.
Right. Or you just make a funny tongue-in-cheek reference.
Or
and
that.
just- yeah.
I guess there's a third.
There's a third. And that's what this movie does is so
Little on the
there's those
nose
two
thing.
people who are trying to get into her building and she shows up and they're just like, "Oh, you're April O'Neil, the girl on the news, right?" And she's like, "Oh, yeah."
Pilates, or
Right.
whatever.
Exactly. And they make a joke about it. And it's
Yeah.
like, cool, that's how you introduce her and we're right in already. We don't have
Yeah.
to fucking worry about why you're different, what's going on. It's just a different person.
Yep.
Awesome. And
I didn't even think about that.
right, and the way she is to the turtles in this movie, I really like. You know what I mean? Like
little,
there's the
little
scene.
momming, little like older, like you moved in with your older sister. That she's kind of like she doesn't want you
Exactly,
there,
right.
but she still likes you or loves you anyways.
Yeah,
you know?
and they even make it like, you know, Splinter even says like we're trying to get out of here and move out. She's
And
like, no,
she's like,
stay as long as you want. But in reality, like she's
get the
fucking
fuck outta here.
Right. I got to deal with pizza
Yeah.
and shit all the time, and it probably smells weird. They're teenagers.
Yeah, you ever been to a Petco and smelled that area of a Petco?
They got to be going in water, right? Turtles need water.
yeah.
So,
I don't know.
anyways,
I don't know.
I just like her as a character. So, favorite part of scene.
Good. Favorite part or scene? Favorite part of scene? I like almost every interaction between them and Splinter. The father-son aspect of all of that. Anytime they're doing anything ignorant or bad, he's like, flips. And they have to go do 10 flips or
10
20
flips
flips.
now.
Yeah. I love that. I love any part of that. My favorite specific scene is the scene I already told you about where the zinger happens right out the gate. That zinger set me up again for this whole movie. I was willing to sit down for an hour and a half after that zinger.
Right. It's great.
I was like, okay.
I think it sets the tone for the movie as well.
Yeah, well,
it's
in today's
lighthearted.
day and age where there are people you don't want to get. People are all can't make fun of people for certain things, weight, looks, whatever. And I understand from a certain perspective, but seeing that zinger straight out the gate from that kid, I was like, fuck yeah.
Well, hold on. So think about it. You're setting the tone from the original movie, right? The original movie was dark and grimy and mature and didn't, had a couple jokes, but nothing crazy. Right out the gate, in my dreams, you're a little thinner. And just goes. Yeah. And then you have the fight scene in the beginning where they're all just having a great time. You got Donatello where he goes up to the clown that's moving. He's like, yeah. And then he gets on it. It's hilarious. And then, like I said, Mikey getting the missing link and then fights everybody. All the one-liners, the zingers is great. I think my favorite part is sort of a culmination of a couple scenes. It's where they go to find Raph again when he gets kidnapped, right? And they're walking in and they're doing all this stuff and they're talking and like they're making quips and jokes. And obviously the famous line of, a little too Raph, right?
Yeah.
That's great. But also right after that, Donatello, they're walking. He's like, looking at the structure of this place and the things and everything, if this were going to be a trap, I'd spring it right about now. And then all the lights come on and it is a trap. And then the way they string him up in that rope, and then he unveils the thing with all the sharp stuff on it, and they're going to move the crane over and put it on it super slow. They could have just, I don't know, killed them with guns or whatever, but anything.
The pausing for the donut scene.
That's also great.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Wait!
If I was
Pre-fight donut!
If I was Shredder, I would have been like, get the fucking donuts! Get it now!
Or not only that, what? Just kill them. What are we doing?
Yeah.
It's almost the Austin Powers thing where he's
perfect.
like, well, of course we're going to put him in the room and think everything went according
We're
to plan.
going to let this story move forward no matter what.
Right. Also, something I never picked up was the scientists actually made them dumb.
Oh, yeah.
I never picked that up. I thought it was because,
That was something I never paid attention to either.
Right. I thought it was what he said was, well, they're babies. What did you expect?
They're permanently teenagers.
Well, not the. I'm talking Tokka and Rahzar.
Oh, yeah.
He permanently. Or
I thought he
purposely-
insinuated that he did the same thing with the turtles,
no,
too.
he didn't make the turtles.
Well, the same thing made the turtles, right?
Correct. He's saying what the concoction he's
Maybe
making.
I was just confused when he was
putting it
explaining
in the
this.
Bart Simpson glass. He was talking about making them
Did
intellectually
you read that quote in
inferior.
that Bart Simpson glass? Could you read it?
No, what did it say? Something.
I wanted to. I
paused.
paused it and I couldn't see it. Anyway, sorry.
Well,
sorry,
in my
sorry.
theater, if the 4K remaster, I probably could have, but no,
It probably says, did I do that?
Probably.
I would bet money it says, did
probably
I do
did.
that?
Which makes sense. But what I'm saying is, I never realized that he actually made Tokka and Rahzar dumb. I thought what he was saying was they're babies, of course. They're babies. I thought that's what it was, but in reality, he's explaining to the turtles that, no, I fucking made them stupid on purpose because this guy was making me make monsters. I'm going to make them, very stupid.
Strong as shit
Right.
and
They may
retarded.
be intellectually inferior, but they do have, I don't know what he says. They do have, and then they're picking up the
Cooking
thing.
pizza over
Yeah.
there? Spaghetti over there?
Anyways, so and then you get Splinter with possibly the best thing he's ever done in any three of these movies, which is actually going through and making the save, right?
Yeah,
He shows up and just one-shots that motherfucking rope,
Perfect.
and then they're out. And then the fight happens with Tokka and Rahzar. They come out of nowhere. It's funny, they're just in a shed.
Yeah.
They're just
yeah.
waiting in a shed.
There's a lot of moments that push the plot along abruptly. Like
Yeah.
when, what's his face? What's the pizza boy's name?
Ernie Reyes Jr., I know his name. Kino.
He's just sitting there and he's fucking feng shuang with Splinter. And all of a sudden he's like, I gotta go, help. And then he fucking back kicks, rear kicks that fucking mutagen right out of his hand.
He does something
out of nowhere.
Hold on. He does something that I've never seen any movie do, which is beelines it to the problem and deals with it.
During the problem, by the
Right,
way.
right.
They're mid-fight. He's
Yeah.
like, fuck this.
Well, think about it. Everybody's sitting
You think
around
he trekked like 4 miles
Yeah.
in that period of time?
he literally booked it from their apartment
What
to
a
this
savage. Yeah.
fucking club.
He's the hero, dude. That's
Did he
fucking
even know?
crazy.
Hold on. Did he even know where they were?
I don't think so.
He might have known
They
where
did
they're
have a
meeting.
plan.
Yeah, where to meet at where they're fighting, right?
Yeah.
But he didn't know they'd be in that club.
He found out that they were that they lived in the fucking junkyard or whatever.
yeah.
That's where he
But
discovered
that's not
it.
where they went to.
Exactly. I don't think he knew.
I think that Turtles would have said, "This is where we're going
Probably.
to meet them, the Foot Clan, to
they're not-
fight
Maybe. I don't know.
with
I
the
don't know.
donuts."
But he showed up. That's the thing. He
Also-
showed it up when needed the most.
Also, hold on a second. How do you cook a donut with an ice cube in it?
I don't know. Maybe put it in afterwards.
But then you would notice
They did notice.
after they crumpled them in
Are
their
you
hands.
saying it should still be doughy around?
It shouldn't
You're
be.
right. You're
it
not
shouldn't
wrong.
be a fucking
Why don't
ice
they just
cube.
mix it in with fucking the batter or something?
Right. That would have been
don't
because
know.
then you can't move the plot along because then they can't go. Oh, there's something in here.
They did mention let's turn them into icicles,
Right.
or let's turn them into ice cubes.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, it's funny. Then we gotta mention the elephant in the room. Vanilla fucking ice.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
What's more 90s than the Ninja Turtles and Vanilla Ice fighting while dancing?
Yeah. I like these guys' costumes. These guys' costumes are awesome. Go ninja,
I love
go
this
ninja,
place.
go,
Yeah.
go ninja, go
I think
ninja,
I like
go.
the little
I want to learn that dance he was doing.
yeah.
That
let's do
fucking
it.
hot
Yeah.
dance he's doing. That was good shit.
Anyways, it's the mean machine, gonna end the whatever it is. It's so good. The green machine or whatever. Anyways, I like the little scene where the owner of the club or whatever is talking to the guy like, "What's going on? Call the police. We need to get these guys out of here."
He's like, "You called the police? What the
Why
fuck?"
are you doing? Everyone's enjoying it. Why would you call the police? And he walks away like, I guess there's nothing wrong. That's what's missing from movies.
Yeah.
Just little quick fun things. You know what I mean? So I
I
enjoyed.
agree.
Any what the fuck moments for you?
No, because it's a fucking
It's
movie
supposed to
about
be what the
Teenage
fuck.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Thank you. I will say I was
Only what the fuck moments
It's
that
a-
would exist are
yeah.
ones that should exist.
as a child watching these movies and not seeing like the characters that were in the show for me, like, you know, what's his face with the thing in the inside and Krang and all that. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
that's what we were gonna like ever see in this universe, and we didn't get to see it. Which I understand this might be a more grounded take because it doesn't have the space aliens and everything. But
Yeah.
I wanted to see that, so that might have been a what the fuck for me. But beyond that, there's nothing in this movie where I'm like,
Well,
what the fuck?
you know the universe pretty well.
Right? Well, yeah.
I'm perfectly fine. I'm satiated with
Right.
what I've seen and what I've.
Great word.
It's phenomenal.
Satiated.
I'm in. I feel completed.
Yeah. And it's a good story that wraps up. There's
Yeah.
a beginning, a middle, and end. They find their fucking home. You know, they have a cool
little
hideout.
explanation of themselves, which is the huge underlying thing they wanted to know. You know,
For sure, yeah, because he tells Kino
Yeah.
or whatever about them and everything. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
little heart
it's
and
good.
soul.
The fun facts of the fucking week.
Fucking Taco Bell gets me.
You got to get the Taco Bell in there. Judith Hoag was not called in to reprise her role as April O'Neil after the producers were unhappy when she derided the way they mistreated the stunt doubles and their unfair schedule changes. Derided? Is that a good word?
I don't even know what that
Derided?
means.
I'm going to say.
but good for her for sticking up for
Stick it
people.
up. Yeah, she stuck up for him. She stated at SuperCon Florida that she had no ill will towards Paige Turco, the actress that took over. Instead, they met 17 years later and are now good friends. The producers found Paige Turco to resemble the character more and found her chemistry with the Turtles to seem more sincere.
I like it.
How would they know that, though, if they recast her? They didn't recast her and be like, well, this girl is great with Turtles.
They found it to be more sincere, like after the fact, right?
I mean, yes, I
Okay,
guess.
okay.
Yeah, that's what it's saying. They found her chemistry with the Turtles. I guess afterwards.
Well,
you
let's
can
just go
always
there,
say-
see how it goes.
Exactly, whatever. Ernie Reyes Jr. was Donatello's fight double in the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. Producers liked Reyes so much that they created the role of Kino just for him to replace the ultra-violent Casey Jones.
Oh,
That's why Casey Jones is
Nice.
in this movie.
that makes sense.
Because he is a violent character who is going around with a fucking hockey stick, beating people up.
Still one of my favorite characters. So.
Oh my God, yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Get that. Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, the creators of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, both felt that Shredder should not appear in the second movie. Laird even planned a scene where a garbage man found Shredder's helmet crushed and twisted, which would have been a subtle enough way to refer to his ambiguous fate from the first film and set the scene for his appearance in a third TMNT movie. However, the producers wanted the movie to be closer to the cartoon and therefore decided to have Shredder return in this movie instead.
That does feel very Marvel-y-esque. Like,
Doesn't it?
They see it at the end, like
somehow-
exit scene.
Palpatine returned. In Fortnite!
You're telling me she flew out of a jet in space and she had the Force? What? Okay, let's do it.
What?
Let's do it.
What? Kevin Nash said he was offered the role of Super Shredder at a WCW live event in Greensboro, North Carolina, when he was caught off guard by two Caroloco Studios studio employees who gave Nash their business card as he was about to head ringside. Think about this for a second.
That's awesome.
Was
This
he
little
on
fucking
his way to the, like, his music's
ringside?
playing and he's coming out? You know, they're doing fucking Daddy Cool Diesel and, like, they're like, hey, take my fucking card. I want you to be Super Shredder. Like,
Dude, that's awesome.
anyways.
He's been in a ton of movies.
Yeah, The Punisher. Come
Yeah.
on. Nash was chosen due to his height and because their the actor originally cast Kevin Peter Hall, who played Predator and Harry in the Hendersons, fame, was too ill for the part in this movie. He unfortunately died shortly after the film's release. Nash immediately accepted the offer and wrestled his match, then later found himself in a hotel room with breathing straws in his nostrils as he got his head cast molded for his costume. Nash said he made more money from this movie than he did in his first year as a professional wrestler.
My favorite movie that he's in is The Longest Yard, where they give him estrogen and he starts crying.
And he starts fucking cheerleading with the male cheerleaders. Oh, dude, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah,
Just
dude,
flip it on its head. That's when it's funny, man.
Yeah,
That's when it's
good.
funny.
No, I will say, like, just thinking of the story of that, I'm sure it might be construed a little bit different because wrestlers do have that. Like, I was heading right to the ring. I was going out there and they pulled me aside. Like, you want to be with
100%.
Super Shredder? I was like, fuck yeah. And then that night, I was getting my head cast. You know, like, if he was probably backstage. Somebody said, hey, I would like to
Probably.
meet you. Here's these guys from this studio. They want you to be in a movie.
Yeah.
He's like, I love to
Back
be
in
in
the
a
day,
movie.
they had
Right.
like a single manager that, unless you were really big, but you had a manager that managed a few of you. They probably just gave him a call and was like,
well,
he was probably on his way at that
yeah,
point.
yeah.
He was like, you want to be in a Turtles movie? Yeah, let me go fucking hit this match. I'll be right back. We'll just seal the dates.
Let me go drop the leg on this motherfucker right here. I'll be right back.
That feels more realistic. Who
Call
knows?
me.
Who knows? Maybe
Call
it
me.
was. I'd love to be there, like when someone's like, hey, do you want to be in a fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie? The second one?
What? Yeah, where?
What
I'm
the fuck? And he just fucking gets hit.
That would be perfect. Due to backlash from parents over the darker and more violent tone of the first Ninja Turtles movie, the producers decided to not allow the Turtles to use their weapons for almost the entirety of this film.
There it is.
If you watch, there are some times where they do use their weapons, right? The original, the fight inside TGRI, Donatello does use his staff a couple times, right? Mikey does use his nunchucks or whatever, but they're not showing it in a way that they're actually fighting. They're making and doing things with them, which is...
Those are also the least deadliest of the... I mean, two swords.
Right. You're going to kill
You're
them
going to
all.
fucking die.
Right. Shing.
Yeah. A
And
big
the
wooden
size,
stick
yeah.
it's going to hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, what is Raph doing when he's fighting? Do we even see him fighting in this movie?
I don't know. I don't know. I was trying to find the same thing. And when I was watching them fight, I only saw heavily in this movie the chucks and the sticks. Besides that, a lot of it was just using brains and weird things around there.
He does
like
it.
Jackie Chan and
Yeah.
you know, like everything around him.
Because think about it. He fights in that scene, but we don't really see it. Then he gets kidnapped.
Yeah. I don't think you see him too much.
And during that whole fight sequence, he's tied up.
Do you see his swords at all?
No, I don't think his size are in this movie.
Or size? You fucking... The swords get thrown up. The size, I think you see him in his waistband.
Maybe. Or I'm thinking of the first movie.
I could be too.
Looks like
I
I
don't
have to
know.
do a rewatch.
I don't know.
Final decision time. Out of 10, Wally, what would you give this? Is this must watch, recommend, or to skip?
This movie's a 6, a 7 for nostalgia.
Okay.
It makes me feel good on the inside. Like I was telling Steve, I don't know if this was on record, but I was telling Steve that I watch this. If I see it come on in passing, I always sit down.
You got to.
Yeah, I'll give it a little bit of my time. I might not do the whole thing, but I will give it my time. I think that's always worth a 1 for me. At least
Sure.
an extra.
An extra point, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
always
that's a
worth
good
1.
thing if a movie can do that. If a movie can take you out of what you're doing and be like, well, I got to watch this because it's on. That's That's important.
Just makes you feel good.
Makes me feel good.
Yeah. Anyways, simple.
So must watch. Or recommend.
It's going to be a recommend for me because I don't think I can convince someone to watch something that looks like this nowadays. I was having this internal dialogue with myself the other day. I was like, movies that look like this now, people don't want to sit and watch the whole thing.
That's true.
And I don't know if it's a quality or content issue, but I don't think I can get my son to sit through this whole thing. And he's right at the age to where I think you could still do it almost.
Yeah.
So if you're someone that's 20, 23, that gap right there, I think is still okay. But if you got someone that's been digesting quick media, they see old shit like this, they don't want to watch it.
Yeah, no, you're not right. Wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you should, because it's good, you fucking dumbasses.
It's great. The mean machine gonna keep to the streets or whatever the fuck I've been. It makes you feel
good.
It does. It really does. My decision here, this might be my all-time guilty pleasure movie. I have watched this from a very early age at my grandparents' house on a tape over VHS that I taped it on TV too.
Yeah.
So I actually didn't have the beginning of this movie for the longest time because it was always like, oh shit,
Where did it
it's
start
on.
for you?
Whatever. It started right at the fight scene when he comes down, when the ninjas come in.
So where it says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so you're missing the whole
Yeah.
little fucking street pizza gift.
Exactly.
Okay,
I'm missing
yeah.
the and all that shit. I wore that fucking tape out, I can tell you that. But all these years later, I still watch this with a smile on my face the whole time. Right from the start, the goofy action and one-liners don't stop, and it keeps that pace to the end with the most over-the-top Vanilla Ice cameo that is never not hilariously amazing. Super 90s. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah. I can see that. I can see that.
It's just that guilty pleasure. Like you said, if it's on, I'm watching this fucking movie.
That might be the thing. That might be a 2-point
Might be
worth.
the 2-point swing.
You know, it's like if it's something, for me, I watch part. I don't know if I'd be able to sit. Sometimes I would, sometimes I wouldn't, you know?
Yeah.
But if it's a movie that you see in passing and you're like, I'm going to sit down and watch this whole thing.
I mean, that
might be that swing.
That grabs something from you, right?
Yeah.
Because it's your time that you're giving it.
I'll give this 2 hours again.
Exactly. 88 minutes, brother.
Yeah, hour and a half. I'll give us an hour and a half.
Exactly. And it might not even be that depending on where you're catching it. So good shit there, pal. Anyways.
Good choice, buddy. Good choice.
I got to 35th anniversary. Went and saw it in theaters. I feel great about that. I'll do it again in another 35 years.
We should do the first one here soon.
I'll do it.
And then we can argue why sequels.
Well, we got this idea coming up that I'm thinking about doing. I got to get the idea flowing. It's going to be the sequel showdown because I am the person who likes sequels better than originals. And I want someone to come in here and tell me why the original is better than the sequel. And then I'm going to argue why the sequel is better than the original.
Why you're wrong.
Exactly. Why you're fucking wrong, brother. And I don't care if we're looking at Jurassic Park 1 and Jurassic Park 2 or Terminator 1 and Terminator 2. I'm going to tell you why the sequel's better. Any sequel. So I feel like
it could be a series.
Yeah.
So like the third one.
Yep.
Why this is better than the original.
Exactly.
Fourth one.
Whatever.
Why the 21st Marvel movie is better than...
Whatever. Well...
Why James Bond
I'm going to go with
27.
this. Every movie that I like that is a sequel is a direct sequel to the original movie.
Okay,
so I think they would have to be that.
All right.
Right. So maybe we'll put a casting call out there for anybody who... Yep.
Oh, I got to go.
Yep.
Question for you. Is there we've talked about this all the time. There's plenty of 2s better than 1s, but is there a 3 better than a 1?
We would have to get to that.
Oh,
on
shit.
those podcasts. We don't know. But we're going to put a casting call out for anybody who wants to put their, I think this movie, number 1 is better than number 2, and then I'm going to come in and tell you why you're wrong. We're going to do that soon.
Unless
Maybe
we
we'll
agree.
figure it out.
But,
unless we agree, but we're not going to, because I like sequels better than I like the originals, and they expound upon the originality of some movies. But anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. You know where to find us at www.thedecisionreel.com. Find us on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts, we're there. Or watch us, like I said, on YouTube. Give us a subscribe, give us a like, give us a favorite, comment on a video. Tell us what you want to watch next. We'll see you on the next one. Bye. I can't. Bye.
Bye.